Whoop. No camera. There ain't no camera. I am painting a Mythic America. I think it's called an Akita. It is a leader model for Mythic America. I had a weird little blank spot in my schedule between things getting like primed and readied and all that stuff, and I decided to paint this because I needed a break from painting all the stuff I'm supposed to be painting. How about you, Mr. Jesse? What are you painting? Hopefully you're not hanging out in a park, the Logan parking lot. No, desktop audio. Uh-oh. Nope, no it does. Okay, yeah, you should be good. I guess I'm also gonna paint this guy, because I gotta wait for that guy to dry. So this guy's just sitting here, so I guess I'll work on this. I'm just kind of painting whatever, Jesse. What are you painting? You can't just come in here and ask me that and then not tell me what you're doing. No mail. No mail? Why would I give you mail? You know, honestly, that is fair. I guess I could paint him, like, right now. His entire outfit's essentially black. Thank you for the resub, guys. Sheesh! Look at you guys. Cleaning the kitchen? That is not exciting. That is not exciting at all. I guess it'll be nice though when it's gone. Like when it's all cleaned up. Oh no, you fell in the hole again. I shouldn't support you hurting yourself like this. What, for Star Wars? Listen, man. People come in here and complain at me that I am painting Star Wars. People come in here and complain that I am not painting Star Wars. It's almost like there's no winning. His entire outfit is black, isn't it? It's like varying levels of black. Interesting. Well, I appreciate the support either way, Jay. Thank you. Thank you for the resub, Tizzy. It is a glorious day, the day before LVO starts. LVO starts tomorrow, right? There's gonna be all kinds of cool stuff that happen, like that looks stupid. There's 2 articles about painting black with no fear. I actually wrote another article and gave it to a different company entirely about how I do my basing. So eventually Monster Fight Club's gonna put that out. You see, if Tisdale's here, and I know he's here, I'll keep painting Maul. But as soon as he leaves, as soon as he leaves, I'm done. I've been summoned to help defend Super Earth. Looks like I'm cleaning the kitchen later. For Mana's democracy. We'll have fun playing Helldivers. Jeez, man, what a call. What a call to arms. Have a fun time, Jesse. Guys, I almost played a video game today. I almost did it. But I couldn't bring myself to do it. You can't do that. You have too many models. I know. That's why I didn't do it. I looked at myself and I was like, I would really like to play some Red Dead right now. And then I told myself, nah, nah, too many models to paint. There's too many things to paint, Tizzy. I just can't. I cannot bring myself to do it. Yeah, unfortunately, I have tried to play Cyberpunk many times, 2077, and every single time, either my computer breaks or I have to move or something, and then there's an update, and then I lose my progress because I use mods. So I've never gotten past Pan Am. It always shits out as soon as I do Pan Am's missions. So unfortunately, I'd never even got that far into it. Kenobi. Also, this was the thing I was gonna paint today. This is a Mystic America model. Hence the name. Hence the name. I'm talking about the first ones. Why you know paint that? Because Tizzy's here. As soon as it's abundantly clear that Tizzy's no longer here, I will go back to painting that other thing. Because I want to make sure I always have a model ready to paint for Tizzy being here. Because he's really special to me. I want to make sure Tizzy is happy. That's not what I said. I have an entire model ready for you, specifically. That's the opposite of not wanting you here. What are you talking about? I told you I would paint this. It's not that I don't want to paint it. I don't think
I'll find the nearest hole to F off into.
Did you go to LVO, Tizzy? Find the nearest hole to F off into. No, I'm painting an engine. Or I will be painting an engine at some point. An engine. I don't know. To bother not to bother Tisdale, you're Tisdale. To bother Tim. Tam. I figured you go to most other ones. If there was one you weren't going to go to, I figured it'd be a frontline one. It's not. That's true. But you also go to PAX. I mean, there's a reason that I go to Adepticon and not LVO. Because it's not LVO. Or, I'm sorry, because it's not Adepticon. I'm just gonna put it this way. If anybody were to ask, hey Dylan, which con would you go to? Or which cons have you gone to? I would say I've been to LVO once and I've been to Adepticon every year since I've gone. It sure is. Yes, it is. The problem is they don't have a really cool homeless man who plays Legion. That's the only thing that's really missing. The reason I was late today is we have a bunch of guests. Kara's friends from Florida up, and we went to go get dinner. So we ran a little behind. We're finally starting to explore some of the restaurants over around here in Woburn. They're good. And it's the first time we get to test the house with a lot of guests, and it works very well. I was thinking, Mr. Tisdale, I was thinking of revealing myself to the Jedi. At last I will have revenge. Keep thinking more. Jeez, that's not very nice. How about I take your model and I smash it? I finished his other model. He didn't even care. I told him in a message, and he left me on red. What a dick. Thank you. At last we shall reveal ourselves to the Jedi. At last we will have revenge. Picto Pico tapas bar on Main Street. I do not like tapas. I think the food is good. I just don't want to pay for it. I hate paying for it. I despise paying the bill at a tapas restaurant. It drives me nuts. With a half-assed idea, you didn't even have your head in the game, Mike. You come to me with these half-formed ideas? Mike? What's up with that? I thought we were friends. Mike, I trusted you. But if you're not my friend, you're my enemy. I'm just gonna keep doing Star Wars quotes. At last we will reveal ourselves to the Jedi. At last we will have revenge. Guys, I'm actually a huge Star Wars fan. Huge. Too pricey for small plates far enough. Yeah, I can't stand it. The amount that they charge for, like, whatever it is. It's always good. You see, the problem is I always want more of it. They're like, hey, yeah, pay us $22 for this, like, kind of like miniature hamburger. And then I eat it. I'm like, man, that was pretty good. I don't know if it was effing almost 25 bucks. I'm weird like that. Okay, so the way we're going to do this is we're going to do highlighting. We're going to do yellow highlighting for the actual, like, tunic, cloak thing. I don't know what the heck this is called. And his skin and the leather parts we'll do in, like, a dark. We'll do, like, blue, black. Rank all the Star Wars movies, go. From top to bottom? So the best Star Wars movie... okay, well, we need some... I need to know what I'm rating. Are we rating them on how much I enjoyed them, or am I rating which one I think were the best movies? Doing all-you-can-eat tapas. Do an all-you-can-eat? Is that a real thing? You have to tell me. You got to tell me the criteria, because I'm not just gonna jump into this and then we're gonna have discussions that don't make any sense. I don't believe you, Mike. You're lying to me. Yeah, Jeff. Are you talking like my favorite movies ranked, or are you talking like what I think are the best movies ranked? Go with favorite. Okay. 5 and 4 good. All others bad. All right, my very favorite one. So I'm gonna kind of, these are gonna be a little skewed based on like when I saw them and like how much I liked them. I actually really thought Clone Wars was my favorite. That is an incredibly counterintuitive pick, but I really liked the concept of a galactic clone war. So that is my absolute guilty pleasure. It is by far probably the worst movie, if not really close to the bottom, other than like maybe The Last Jedi. Or whatever the hell that Rian Johnson one was called. I just really love the concept of galactic civil war in a like conventional war type way. So I actually think my favorite is because Clone Wars and because there's like Jedi fights and stuff, and I thought that was really cool. After that, probably Solo. I really enjoyed Solo. Actually, no, let me rephrase that. Rogue One was definitely the one above that. So, right, let me make it. I gotta make a chart. You know what? My Star Wars commentary got us a resub from Mr. Taylor. Holy crap! Clone Wars was a dope show. The show. Okay, I wasn't even talking about the show. I was talking about the movie. But yes, the show is great. Okay, so Clone Wars. Rogue One. Solo. Yeah, actually, it's funny. I almost wasn't able to go because I was at the. We were eating today, and Kara was like, "I have the car for the weekend, right?" And I'm like, "You've got to be fucking kidding me." I have had that event on that fucking schedule for months. So she has to take the car because her and her friends have to go get facials. So I'll have to find a way to get there, but I'll get there. As soon as she brought it up, and then she started getting uppity. She's like, "Baby, I was like, you've got to be fucking kidding me." I don't think anybody's with, maybe Lindsay. He only brought his coolest friends. He didn't even ask me. Tim doesn't even answer my messages anymore. Yeah, they're... Just trust me, Tizzy, whatever joke you're about to make, I've made about 1 million times. Yeah, they're going to get, like, you know, like facial massages and stuff like that. It's just Richie. Producer Marsupial or whatever. Or whatever. Okay, back to the thing. I really loved Return of the Jedi. That's probably my next one. Empire Strikes Back. I wasn't going to make a joke. Doesn't that sort of thing only take like an hour? Where does Andor rate? Andor is a show, isn't it? Andor's a show. And I've also never seen it. Here we go. Can't wait. Here it comes. I'm excited. I'm excited. There it is. Yeah. There it is. How have you never seen that show? I knew it was coming. There's I have not, Tilly. You're absolutely correct. I hope to throw this. I'll be like the Brits. I don't live in Southie. I live in North Shore.
I will say seeing episode 2 in theaters you get Natalie Portman's mid-drift. Make any 12-year-old sweat.
I'll be honest, I have an absolutely unpopular opinion. I do not think Natalie Portman's attractive. I never have. Never been my type. I got a lot of unpopular opinions today. Keep them coming. I never have. I don't actually think there's any female I've seen in a Star Wars movie that I thought is like attractive. Like that has gotten me like carnally excited. Bruh. Oh god. Okay, I can tolerate you saying episode 2 is good, but I can't tolerate Natalie Portman's slander. You're a monster. I didn't say she's a bad person. I just didn't think she's attractive. She does not make my nethers tingle. I'm just gonna put it that way. Anakin does it for me, 100%. Episode 1. I need to finish Newest Andor. No, you don't. You need to? You need to? Oh my god. Taylor, what are you doing here? You need to finish it? Having unpopular's opinion without apology is so so very North Shore. Taylor, the army size for this weekend is 2,000, right? I think I asked this before, and I think I was told 2,000. Painting surprisingly. Wow. Wow. I'm proud of you. Taylor. Here we go. Taylor. I'm really proud of you. Not that you care. Not that I do not care. I absolutely do not care. Join my petition to get Dr.D kicked out of Arachne. This has been my loved one. Take control and have bad ideas only. Calm down there. Jeffrey! Jeffrey! Why is it 1500?
Have fun at Tim's house. I hope all the professional casual people there having that party have a really good time. It'll be here.
Carl, here comes your
First buddy now.
What's
up, guy?
Whoa, 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 Chief.
How about you watch where you're walking? How about you just stand where you're standing, asshole? Oh. Metal Bikini Leia was an important moment in my life. I was too young. Unfortunately, I will truthfully say that Carrie Fisher in that bikini thing was something special, but I was too young to have the tingles. I will fully admit that that was probably a major component of it.
Well, you know what, man? I just got to tell you,
I felt nothing.
that's a really nice grill you got there. That's a really nice grill you got there, man. It's nice, right? It's really nice.
It's really, you're my own.
It's really,
Like,
it's really,
history.
it's really, it's
Especially
really
when I was like
nice.
5.
It's really nice.
Watch what when you, what? You watched episode 6, right? 6? Listen, I'm not one to say, like, anyone's wrong or right or whatever, but I just don't have time. I can't watch shows. Hey, guys, I'm about to hit you with another big spoiler. I haven't seen all of Clone Wars either. I haven't watched Bad Bunch. I haven't watched Rebels. I haven't watched... What else is there? I have not watched Ahsoka. I did watch Obi-Wan, because I really like Obi-Wan. I am bringing bricks of soap and tube socks to Adepticon. We all need to visit. Well, he's sleeping. I'll probably be sleeping in your room, so that won't be hard. People get. So sure people just. Bad. What did I say? You civilized slob. Jeez. Jeez. Why am I painting this? Why am I gonna paint this and get mocked? We were talking about movies. Things I could, you know, movies I could watch when I was still young and I didn't have to paint fucking 24/7 hours a day. Bad punch, you hit your shoulder. You skip a lot of those, but Andor is genuinely a gem, though as a as a cop sympathizer, you may not like it. Oh, I'm aware. I do love me some. I do love a little bit of Law and Order, you know. It's amazing that you know, if I were to like really come into this game, like Legion, like if I hadn't gotten things for free, well, I say free, but things that I had gotten for much easier than, you know, what it would take to actually like start an army, I probably would play Empire. That's what I'm fucking saying, Taylor. But I couldn't agree with you more, man. Like, all these people, they're just like, why don't you watch every TV show known to man? It's like, because I'm busy. Doc loves a good police state. Language! I've always been in the mentality that, you know, if you got nothing to hide, what do you got to hide? Okay? If they want to come in and look at my internet search history, by God, let them. I ain't got nothing to hide. Hide this pant grab? That doesn't make any sense, Taylor. Taylor? Are you going to stream jail? Fourth Amendment is for gay.
What about a show you'll very much enjoy and could put on the background since it's a bunch of mini skits?
I watched an episode of it last night and I quoted it and you didn't even respond. Wrong stream. Yeah, exactly. You gotta give. You gotta give. I wasn't watching at that point. Oh, I wasn't talking about the stream, you doofus. I sent you a message. I said you gotta give. I said get your head in the game, you gotta give. I was working. You were in serious mode? I'm so serious right now. Hey! Hey! Hold that door! calico pants. I am financially ruined. There is no way out of this for me. Got a meeting with your director? Did you get a movie? Do not call Mike a doofus. He keeps accusing me of things, and then when I have been actively working on the thing he's accusing me of, he's over here saying that I'm not doing it. Either I'm getting fired or HR really likes my HR really likes my joke. Excellent. You might get a promotion for that one. Well, Mike, if the worst does happen, at least you'll be free. You can just become a full-time employee. I am an adorable,
full-grown man. I do no wrong.
You can just fully take over Webway. Raph can pay you. Okay, so it's 1,500. Why is it 1,500? That means I can't bring a great unclean one, which is like a third of my army. Mother-loving butts. Are you full grown? You look like you hadn't hit puberty. Sheesh! Nah, just a one-on-one meeting. I'm afraid of the opposite. Without the cash cow Mike is Webway gonna go under. Imagine I need that guy to step up. Like, people need to stop messaging me questions that he can answer. Bro, I mean, I'm there with you. I'm right there with you, man. Mike, you see, the thing is like, you probably have so much stored up, like, good karma. They might go in there to fire you. They'll be like, you know, like, Mr. Michael, we need to talk, and then they're gonna look at your little, like, cute little cheeks in your eyes, and they're gonna be like, I can't do it. Doctor said I'll hit puberty soon, just a late bloomer. I think so. It's a game store. There will be a bunch of great and clean. Let's choose one there. That's not what I'm saying. I want to use my great unclean one. I put so much work into it that everybody's like, yeah, we're only gonna play 1,500 point games. Mother trucker. If I had that much stored up karma, then I would have won the lottery. Well, the lottery's not real. So in real world news, we lost our lease for the job. So now I have to find a new place to find a to get the loan. I need a place to move, which is great. So these past couple days have been very stressful. So I gotta find another property and hopefully get everything working before the loan timeout happens.
You can't take away the one gamble every gambler looks to.
You can't take away the one gamble every gambler looks to. Oh, I see. I'm sorry. It is. You take that back. Just ask if your boss gives, Mike. Ask if your boss gives. He gives. You randomly lost the lease. Well, it wasn't random per se, but yes, we did lose it. It was a very involved process that honestly didn't have a lot to do with me. I'm gonna put it this way: 2 people from Yonkers got into a discussion and it became a problem. And I'm gonna leave it at that. Darfs. Dude, don't you think GW's so clever? Because they made a book where they're like, we're not gonna do something obvious like Slayers. We're not gonna make a Slayer army. And then they're like, then they released a book with it in it. And everybody's like, oh. Short fantasy people with big beards. That was a real funny joke, right? Where GW was like, hee hee hee, we're so clever! Hee hee hee! Yeah, GW can eat me. Yeah, it's been a thing. So my coworker's on vacation for a month as she goes bike riding around Italy. Must be nice. So I get to do everything by myself. Did you think you were running a real medical practice? No, I didn't. It's not a medical practice. If I ran a real medical practice, I'd be in a lot of trouble. I mean, yeah, they're really yeah, they're really funny. Yeah. I am playing it with models that I never gave any money to Games Workshop, other than the rulebook. I only play GW games if I can play them without giving GW any actual money. So I only buy things like off eBay and, you know. And I very actively tell everyone I play the game with that I think the game is bad. Already, Mike?
I'm glad to go. I cannot tell a lie.
Good night, Mike. That's your last one, right? What are you gonna do now? You gotta come up with a new bit. He's like, look at me, I'm a mother-loving force wizard. Look at me, hey. My name's Darth Maul. Gotta get some sleep. I need to wake up earlier for work because I need gas and such. I got 2 left. I thought are there really that many? Alright, well, I'm excited to see him. Good night, Mike. Good luck on your interview thing. Or your one-on-one. Make sure you give him big kiss. Big kiss. Hey, Taylor. I'm gonna do an impression. Tell me who it is. I'm a big model making company, and I'm gonna release models from the 80s, and I'm gonna charge $700 for that privilege. Isn't that cool? Who am I? Any guesses who that was? Oh, I know. Warlord.
Don't assume it's a man in power. She would be quite angry if I did that. ID get fired
100% fired. That's fair. That's fair. Oh, I know that one. Pick me. Taylor, you did it. Good job, man. Everybody give him a round of applause. Here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, here it is again. Oh, it's really nice. It's really nice.
How do they have so much money? It's called market saturation. It's called market saturation. I don't know. And then what? All their STLs or whatever leaked, whatever over the weekend. We didn't get rid of any Brock memes, did we? I didn't take any Brock ones out.
Where am I supposed to stick this?
Not gonna go there.
I added shore leave. Don't even do Chris. Don't even play that game with me. I added at least 2 shore leave ones. Chris, oh my God, Taylor, what are you doing?
Yeah, I can't pretend to know what you're going through right now, but you let go, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. If you need anything, you know who to look to.
Somebody else.
Someone else.
Yeah, I added this one.
I need more time. I've never taken this much dirt.
And I fully intend to remove most of the grill ones. Did we get rid of a... I don't think we got rid of one, did we? Oh, I might have taken away the rock, paper, scissors one because nobody was using it. I might have taken that one out.
I'm not afraid of your ghost, Bridget.
Taylor, I'm glad you could hang out with us, man. How were you able to be here? Usually you're not able to come in on streams. You're not used to handling this much girth. Is it really? It is, isn't it? I know I didn't take that out. I am 100% certain I never took that one out. That was in there last time we were here. Yeah, no shit, it's not in there. I have a whole Legion army and no one will play with me. Is that true? What about... But I sort of have a Legion army.
I'm not afraid of your ghosts, Bridget.
How did you get a Legion army anyway? Where did that come from? Yeah, because you started talking about it on the show, and I was like, what the hell did you get a Legion army? I'll put the UN guard one back in there. If that's not there, there's a reason. Yes, I definitely didn't take that one out. You guys could just play Legion. It's a great game by an awesome company. Same, honestly, been so deep in block game. I'll have a whole Legion army no one will play. I've had no one for over a year now. Play with me. I mean, sure, I will. I'll play it with Tizzy too. I just gotta build the damn thing. Play with me, Dylan. Play with me. And actually, we can do battle reports and stuff too, because I have figured out how my setup works. I literally just need the camera and the lapels. It's a war crime, is what. It's a war crime. Holy crap! Holy shit! I've had one for over a year now. What? When? When did this happen? shit, Taylor, I'm sorry. If I play it, though, you have to promise me you're going to play Blood and Plunder. I'll bring my stuff. But you have to play it with me. Because Blood and Plunder is the coolest gosh dang game that's ever been made. All I'm saying is watch, you know, hold on. Let me show you why I like it so much. Ugh. I might have torn my calf muscle a tiny bit when I was at the gym. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I actually got to finish building this thing. I was about to say it's stupid. It's in fact not stupid. It's one of my favorite things. Watch this. Hey, watch when you do this. Oh, bing bing. You can in fact control a pirate ship, yes. That is in fact the entire point of the game. I'm so in, baby. I did a battle report of it if you want to watch it. Like if you want to see it in action. Yeah, the boat part is the best part. Tizzy will hate you because he's going to say you're like an old man or whatever because he doesn't like fun. My super Star Destroyer. I'm so super. What's Old World? Am I busy Saturday? Well, I'll be at the event. I'll be at the same event you'll be at, right? What? Oh, what's? Oh, I get what you're saying. Super Star Destroyer. Yeah, you control the boat and the guys fall off of it. Like when people get shot, they'll fall off the boat. Let's play that pirate ship game. That pirate ship game sounds like a plan. I mean, dude, if you really want to do that, I'm all about it. The only major reason I was coming to this event was to see you and Dan, so, and Brooks, of course, but Brooke knows my general prerogatives. Super Star Destroyer. I really love the concept of Armada. Now, you know what, Tisdale? One thing about the Star Wars universe that I did genuinely love, it was the spaceships. That was absolutely one of my favorite things about the Star Wars universe. Anytime there was a video game where you got to control like a spaceship, like even the Old Republic, like the spaceship minigame thing, I absolutely adored it because I just love I love ships. I always have. Old World is the geriatric talk with. Ouch. Let's play with pirate ship event. Then let's play with pirate ship event. Sounds like a plan. Now I have to play on Riverside. Yeah, I know you're kidding. I mean, it sounds like a dope game. Yeah, I'll be honest. Yeah, dude, historicals, I'm all in. I mean, just to put it into perspective, I have a few boats. I have a few boats and I have a few ships. There's some over there too. We have a few. We have a few of them. After you play B&P, you can get an early bird dinner at Perkins and be back to watch Wheel of Fortune. And Jeopardy! Jeopardy's right after it. I used to work at an old folks home. I know these things. was the only guy that worked there that was not gay, or was not a gay nurse. I was the only CNA, the only man CNA. So I was always, they always asked me to do all the heavy lifting, of course, and anytime there was a combative patient, they'd always be like, Dylan, can you go in there and just say you're their grandson or whatever, and it would work every time. Because I was so sweet. They'd be like, oh, it's Billy! Oh, Billy! You're my grandson, Billy! It's like, your grandson's name is Charles. Oh, Billy! I love you, Billy! Great. It was a pretty okay job. I liked helping people. I think I'm gonna finish this model in like like less than an hour while streaming. Wow. I'm doing it, guys. I'm doing a Star Wars. I'm doing it. Are you proud of me, Dad? Dad, are you proud of me, Dad? Yeah! Now, it should go to say, anybody who's... So me and Taylor have not played very many games together. I think we've done it once or twice, and every single time it's happened, it is something to uphold. I'm just going to say that. We very much ramp off each other's energy. It's probably not safe. Taylor feels that Taylor does. There's a few things you need to know about Taylor. Taylor wants to go fast. Not safe. Not safe for trains. That is damn sure. I can't ask my dad that anymore. Are you proud of me, Dad? Are you proud of me? Safe for trains. I can't even elaborate on it. I don't want us to get in trouble. We have to keep going back to that con hall, so I'm not sure we can talk about it legally. Is Dan really not painting? Is he not playing Legion with you? I figured Dan would be all over it. I thought he liked Star Wars. Also, Taylor loves going fast. There's no doubt in my mind that if there's anything that this man loves more than potentially breathing, it's going really fast. How? Yeah, he had an army, then he sold it. Then he has another one. Then he has another one. Oh, okay. Because I thought he had rebels or something, right? I thought he was painting rebels. What did you think of the that battle report you guys made, and then for some reason released on my my content channel, which I really appreciate that you guys did that. I'm starting to really think that Taylor might be a silly Billy. I'm not gonna lie. Cross some wires. It happens. Cross some wires. It happens. Well, yeah. What did you think of your episode when it aired though, you know. You guys finally did a battle report where you played lizardmen versus dwarves or something. Taylor kept saying something about loving rocks. It was great. I absolutely watched the whole thing. Loved the part where I rolled dice and you Dan, and you Dan also rolled dice. It was actually a lot of fun. I was shocked at how much fun I had. Yeah, he said something along the lines of, like, when we first started playing, he's like, yeah, you'd have to be a lawyer or a doctor to know how to play the rules for this game. These lizards, they have a bound spell because of the rocks. I asked Danny, she said I wasn't allowed to use them, so I thought they didn't go off. At the beginning I was like, wow, these assholes. Yeah, it was meant to be satirical. It was it took us a few seconds to get fully in character. I was like, wow, these assholes. What a bunch of assholes. Yeah, Brooks was worried that we came out a little strong. He was actually, when I turned the camera off, he's like, I really hope they don't get mad. We don't do too much. I was like, shut up. Who cares? I wish Brooks and I was coordinated. I would have sent him that would have been, yeah, that would have actually been really clever. All I had access to was a Red Wings jersey because I'm sure as hell not a Lions fan. But I look like somebody who's like not allowed around schools. Well, good. I'm glad you guys liked it. We enjoyed doing it. I was thinking of like putting it out on Halloween, but I finished it so quick. I was like, yeah, I'll put it in now. So the girls are downstairs doing witchcraft. You still here, Tizzy? I'm really close to being done. I'd hate to have to stop because you're not here anymore. My name's Thorthwall, and I'm an apprentice of the Sith. Darth Plagueis the wife. He was like, hey, God, there's like a rule of 2. Gotta keep that on lockdown, okay? Because if there's any more than 2 Sith, what's gonna happen is you're gonna have a repeat of the Sith Empire. I don't want that. That sounds bad. Because if you have a repeat of the Sith Empire, then Then the dark side of the Force is gonna lose. Because there are too many people. Too many people with the dark side. If you have that, you can't cloud. You can't cloud the judgment of light Force users. Because it's too much power. Have so many fiddly details, my god. Yeah, bro, I would never. You would never catch me dead. As soon as I saw that, that blimp thing for Cathay, I just stared at it. It's like, what the actual hell is this? And then I looked at the price tag, and then I looked at like how you could use it, and I was like, uh-huh. Uh-huh. Sure. Hank? Hank's wife? Without an airbrush? Dude, painting that thing at all would be terrible. If it was me, if I wanted to paint that thing, I probably would just contrast it and then literally just hit it with... I would just, like, zenithal it and hit it with contrast. And then at that whatever point in life, go back and do whatever you want to it. But if that was something you wanted to paint quickly, I think an airbrush would actually slow you down. Depending on the quality that you wanted to get it to. Hey guys, look at me. I'm Darth Maul. I'm here to whoop your butt. The dark side. It's what if Chaos Marines got shortened and rode in a blimp. Yeah, kinda. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. A lot of trim. It looks, the fact that you can feel the million of them and they're $160. Yeah, dude. It's nuts. It's a crime. It's very much a GW move. Well, it's not technically what happens. You have to use them as a mount. You can't just buy them and put them in your army, Throlash. What are you, stupid? Sheesh. Yeah. Carrot cake. Stay hydrated, guys. You know, sometimes you just get so well hydrated, you just want to asphyxiate yourself with a Slim Jim, you know what I'm saying? Just like tie it around your neck and just tie it around, you know? Anyway, I'm never going to reference that again. What? I do not know what you're talking about, Mr. Talor, if that is your real name. Darth Maul. Ah, butts. How is this supposed to work? His faith is red. That's the dark side. He's like Jay Willikers. I'm so angry right now. So I think okay, I think I painted this in reverse. I think the holes are supposed to be black. Well, crud. So his schnauzer is red. Man, I made a boo-boo. I got a boo-boo! A boo-boo? We're the general! A boo, right? We're the general! Hey Taylor, how tough are you? I'll have you know, I stubbed my toe on my spice card and I only cried for 15 minutes. Is the top of his head red or is it black? I guess it's both. I guess it's both. I need to pull nails this morning. Pink! Yellow! Pink! Yellow! I need to pull nails this morning. Shit. Yeah, it definitely doesn't help that I don't know what this is supposed to look like. Best part about these guys is when the event is over, I spike them on the ground. Listen, man, you are representing literally the best old world podcast. Here's the thing. Squarehammer's going to be there. They're bringing their most competitive lists, okay? They're going to be there. And then whoever wins gets to keep Dan. It was a hard negotiation, but I made it so that no matter what, we win. Yeah, you'll never have to worry about him again. Hey Taylor, did you know that Dan's son's name is Felix, based off of the Felix, the Gotrek and Felix books, by William King? If you were not aware of that. I gotta tell you guys, those girls are down there having a lot of fun, and I hate it. I've never heard of this man in my life. I'm not gonna lie, I knew a guy where the doctors, they looked at his little itty bitty tiny body, and you know, they thought he was just a head. But then they looked, and they found a itty bitty little itty icky body, and I hate it. I cast Vicious Mockery, Nat 20, let's go. Loot that body. Loot that body. Man, this is awful. Thank you for the resub, Kara. Mike has left. He had to wake up early tomorrow.
You just parked that cute little terrier of yours right here.
You know, enough, shore leave.
Enough, short leave. I think that's... Figured out why there's a red light in the bathroom, and I think you would enjoy my theory is to keep the toilet seat warm. Yeah, I don't doubt that. That's the rotisserie chicken light. Taylor's here. If you want to say hi to Taylor. He's right there. He's right there. See him? Hi, Taylor. Yeah, I think when I paint the other Darth Maul, I've learned my lesson in that you want to paint it red and then paint it black, not the other way around. His head is more red than black. Nerd. Nerd. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure there's a very good way to do Zabrak war paint on a model this size. They're just kind of small. They're just kind of small. Great.
That's what I say about your dick.
$7.99. Well, thank you. I'm very confused with what's going on, but you know, as long as everybody's having fun. He is fish. Does that look okay? I don't know. It doesn't look right. I think it's too black, but I think I think it's fine for like what it is. I think his face is supposed to be more red. But I think it looks good. Like I think he looks good as a Sith. I'm just not entirely sure it looks quite like Darth Maul. Like he looks like a crazed psychopath. I mean, that's readily apparent. But he's like, it's me, John Maul. This is their other brother. It's not Savage. It's just John. It's John Maul. However, maybe the RBG will help with that. I don't know what that means. Simon Mall. It's a bit more red on the face, however. And then there's Simon Mall, who they never talk about. Word is he was, you know, slow. I don't know. It's close enough. It's just like, I don't know. It just looks like he inversed his face paint. It looks like the red should be the black parts and the black should be the red parts. I don't really care. I like the way it looks. I just don't think it's correct, if that makes sense. You just switched up his face paint. That's all we're gonna say. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. Chris, it's fine.
How are witches in October? My and my besties are witching it up this week at Dr. D's house.
That is in fact happening. Mildly upset, Tim.
I hate this keyboard interface. I'm not that drunk.
Are you guys done, Kara? Okay, are you done doing the stuff with the table?
No, I'm being ADHD.
I see. Well, why are you doing that? How many boutons
We
did
didn't get around to the witchcraft stuff.
I'm shocked. Let's see. Something I learned from painting stuff for Jesse is that these things are all like planned out. They're like, oh yeah, you know, there's like a certain amount of buttons and Nikes and stuff. I'm just like, oh god.
You just parked that cute little terrier of yours right here.
You know, enough, shore leave.
So I was thinking about doing some snow basing for these guys. Make it look like they're running around doing crime on a snow planet. Wake me up when September ends. We should pop your ass a little for the sound bits. Okay. Does anybody have any thoughts on the whole snow basing thing?
Especially for the pirate booty. Feel like that one requires a twerk each time.
When do you get here, Taylor?
Throwing kisses going to bed, Bob.
Good night, Carol. Okay, so you're like six. Okay, so you're leaving real early. Love you too. Are you gonna leave the same day? You're snow basing your. Are you serious? Are you serious right now? You're staying at Brooks, okay. I'm just gonna warn you, if a single piece of snow flock touches your models, I'm gonna come to your house and I'm gonna cut you. The train incident was so important to me.
Hey.
That's a great idea. Yes.
Dr.D, I love you.
I love you too. I said I love you.
Look at that booty, show me the booty, give me the booty, I want the booty, back up the booty, I need the booty, I like the booty, oh what a booty.
Hey, Taylor. After I build up the army, do you want to have Darth Maul and John Vader? Do you want to have a sword fight? You want to meet in the middle of a icy hellhole and have a sword fight? Well, I appreciate that, Carol. Thank you for the bets. You have 50 more bits. Marvelous. You could always use them for LVO this weekend. Where did you even get bits anyway? Buy when you're drunk. Excellent. Well, if it ain't my favorite car. Sheesh! Is that a group of 5,000 sentient bears? Oh my god. What are you doing here? What do you think you're doing here, Buster Brown? You think you could just show up here after you break out of the zoo? All 5,000 of you? I had full intentions of painting something else today. So anybody who came here expecting for me to be painting an engine, I am sorry. There might be a little bit of that. Not a lot. I did paint the base coat of the skin. And then I got distracted. Because I love Taylor. And Taylor was like, "Huh, I need you to...
I can see that you're lying.
I need you to do Star Wars."
I wanted you to know that there's nothing up of liars that I hate more in this world. And I thought you could tell that, but I guess that I was wrong. 'Cause you lied to me.
It's over now. It is over. Halabala, we out here living free, painting some tack. Man, a lot of painting going on today. I love that. I buy the smalls and are small. I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, Star Wars is absolutely my favorite. Yes, I sit around thinking about ways to interact with it. His horns are smooth. Smooth little horns. He's a sweet date for me and my besties, though. He takes us to Target, generally like a sweet prince. Mods.
Mods.
Yeah, I see that. Mods what? Is it the Star Wars reference thing? No. I saw it. You know, I've got that sweet Shadow Point Inquisitor box. You could always paint it up for me since you love to beat me. I've already done that box. I don't know if I've done that. Actually, I don't remember if I've done that box. I think that was part of the box I just sent back. I was like, I can't do this anymore, and I just shipped it all back. You can do my best. I'd rather not. Not unless there's a lot of quiche. A lot of quiche. Yeah, there was a point where I was painting as much Star Wars stuff as I was.
The more crabs I get. Concerning?
Yeah, the more, oh my god. Yeah, I kept painting more and more Star Wars stuff, and there was a point where I snapped. I was like, alright, bro, I can't do this anymore. What kind of quiche you into? It's ham and quiche. Well, we get a good bacon quiche around here. So much quiche. We used to go get it every weekend. We don't do that anymore, though. Sorry if you're not seeing a lot of this very fine details going on here. It is very good. There's a very good bakery that we used to go to all the time. Unfortunately, they're not anywhere near where we moved. So we don't go there anymore. But I do try to go there. I used to go in there when I treated the ballet, but I don't do that anymore. You know what, Taylor? If you don't watch your mouth, I'm gonna turn you into quiche. And I also believe you need to extra time on reaction points, so that should be. No, that's not gonna do. Okay. I'm probably not gonna do too much. I gotta finish literally everything else before I do that, right? Because I gotta do the base. It's probably not gonna get to the base. I'm thinking it'll probably be across his back a tiny bit. So I'll probably do like maybe a little bit like right there on his back, and then definitely a little bit on his arms and all that. But I'm gonna do everything I can to keep it light. I've definitely done it where I've done too much and I've always regretted it. Hot. So hot right now.
When the downtown lights start to come out at night, we go insane, we go insane. And when I arrive, I start to lose my mind. I go insane, I go insane. 'Cause they told me
blow it up. Yeah, I guess I can do that now. All things are drying. Just to feel that. 'Cause I ain't got no friends, I ain't got nobody. All I got ahead is a moonlit road. Gotta find my fluorescent red. Neon cyberpunk red. Yeah. I might not be able to do it. I don't know where the heck my fluorescent red went.
We go insane. And when I arrive, I start to lose my mind. I go insane. I go insane. 'Cause they told me you take too much. Yeah, I sure do, so I can feel that now. If they only knew how these boys, yeah, they would too, just to feel that now. 'Cause I ain't got no friend, I ain't got nobody, all I got ahead is a moonlit road.
I do not know where it is.
Love came in and thawed my heart. After a winter so cold it left
We
me
might
frozen
have
inside.
to.
You sang
Oop.
a
No,
song
that's
that
transparent.
unraveled me.
Found transparent red.
The melody was enough to rewrite my story. There's no place I would rather be than in the light of your sun. It changes everything. There's no face I would rather see. You pull me out from the dust and you redefine me.
Guess we gotta make it up as we go then. See, one of the best parts about being the best is you can do stuff that you might not be able to do otherwise. So we're gonna take a little bit of pie roll red. Not too much. Not too much.
Your love came in and thawed my heart. After a winter so cold it left me frozen inside. You sang a song that unraveled me.
Yeah, one thing I would always recommend is make sure that white is dry. I've done this where that white's not dry and it does not end well.
There's no place I would rather be than in the light of your sun. It changes everything.
That's also one thing Star Wars can never figure out is if lightsabers emit light or not. I don't know if you've ever noticed.
From the dust and you redefine me.
It changes from movie to movie. Spilling tea. Thanks. Good night. He's the best around. Well, it's very nice that you fall asleep listening to me. Listen, he asked me to do something, and then he immediately left. Look at this world we live in. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Nice and easy. And then this blade obviously doesn't have a whole lot going on, so I think for the most part we're going to keep it limited to that. Let that dry a little bit, and then we'll refine it. But like I said, I've done too much before, and I always regret it. Chris is, as always, going to be our moral and oral gauge. You recommend stoning? Jeez. That seems kind of harsh. Yes,
Hey,
Kara.
Dr. D.
Yes, Kara.
Stop leaving the toilet seat up.
Okay. Every time by everybody. I was rushing because I wanted to go to the bathroom to get up here, so I probably left it up.
Or I'm going to dump water on you while you're sleeping. Because that's how it feels when I fall in the toilet, woman facepalming, light skin tone.
I'm sorry, Kara.
Thank you, Bob. I do still love you throwing kisses.
I am happy to hear that. Thank you.
He was never concerned.
Okay, so something I've learned. I was not concerned, no. That's cool for lightsabers is you can make it look like light emitting if you just take some white and kind of stab it near the base. And it doesn't have to be perfect, just because it actually kind of gives it like a in motion effect. I haven't seen one, I don't think.
Monty's like freaking out right now.
Okay. Sure. Yeah. Good night. Good night, stream. Anyway, and I've also learned that if you do like a light beam, it actually makes it look kind of sick. And then we will glaze it down a little bit. But you just want to make sure that the area closest to the hilt is the brightest. Because that's where the light comes from. Thank you very much for the follow, Ray. Ray Chiflado. Thank you very much. Welcome to Arachne and Professional Casual. Hope you're ready for the excitement that is tomorrow. All the LVO stuff will be happening. And as you can see, if you kind of build up the layers on that, it makes it look more like a light. And it's a little bit more controllable than an airbrush. So if you have stuff you want to have a little bit of glow effect on, it's really easy to do. You don't need a lot of fancy stuff, you just need a good paint and some good control with water. And then you take that same paint and then make sure it's nice and watery, and then you just kind of move out towards the edge here, and what it'll do is it'll kind of dull down that light beam. Light beam. And then I have spent hours just like going back and forth on some of these things just to give it like Just to get it to the point where I'm happy with it. And you don't have to be really picky. I mean, that looks pretty good. I mean, you get the point of what it is. It's a lightsaber. You got an AT&T on that thing on your chest there, Mr. Lightbright? You just want to make sure that when you do the OSL thing, just make sure the paint is not watery. Because if it is, it'll turn it into a wash, and then it looks not good. Not good. There he is. Go, Bubby. What you doing, bub? Oh, there he is. Oh, you beautiful boy, bub. Yeah? You angry? I would probably usually jump off at this point, but I kind of just want to finish this guy because I'm so close. I apologize that I got completely hijacked. He came in here, forced me to switch, and then he kind of left. But we wouldn't expect any different. Sometimes that's just how the cookie crumbles. And I'll post a picture of this in the Discord when he's completely done. Which, I'll probably put the snow and stuff on there tonight. And then once it's dry, maybe tomorrow if I have enough wherewithal, before I go to work, I'll come up here and take a quick snippy snap. But this is going to be mostly snow, so I wouldn't worry all that much about having too particular fancy basing in regards to this. So, like, even if you look at that, it kind of, some people, you know, that's true. Like when you put it on there, it kind of just looks like I haphazardly slapped it on there. It's because I knew that with this, I was either thinking snow or sand, but I think sand might be a little too coarse. It might get on everything. The women and children too. Who do you know? Huh, Taylor? Do you know? Do you know anybody? I've never met anyone? Oh my god. Well, I can say as somebody who's met a few buddies, I don't recommend it. Yeah, you come outside, they meow, and they pee on everything. How is the YouTube channel going anyway? I looked at it a little while ago. Yeah, that's great. That's awesome, man. Well, I was hoping you weren't gonna be honest. Can you be retract what you just said, and then tell me something dishonestly. 11,000 and a half, dude. That's awesome. Congratulations. That's crazy. I can tell you what I'm at with Arachne. If it makes your pee-pee feel big. It's killing me. It's killing me. It's killing me. I got 47. I'm almost at half 100. I'm glad it's going as well as it is, man. That's awesome. And would you say that Dan is the leading cause of your success? We said hell yeah, so it must be Dan. Okay. Wow, Dan is the leading cause of Thorlash's, specifically Felix, who is Dan's son that is named after a character from a Go and Trick. Oh my god, dude. When was he gonna tell us that? Did you enjoy the references I made to his, the fact that he needs his wife to do things? That one I got a good giggle out of. The whole, I don't know why, but the bound spell one when I was casting the engines of the god, the engine of the gods or whatever. And I was like, well, Danny said I couldn't use this, so I thought I couldn't use them, so they didn't go off. Don't know why. That was the highlight joke for me for that entire thing. Someone is running through my head right now. Okay, so we're gonna actually put flowers on this. My favorite ones, the bright blue ones, because they're gonna be like snow flowers. So when people walk by, they're gonna be like, "Wow, look at those flowers growing in the snow. That's so cool." They're gonna be walking along, they're gonna see those flowers, and they're gonna be like, holy crap, is that friggin' Darth Maul? holy crap. That's thick. Hey Taylor, are your guys fighting on the planet of Hoth? The ice ball. I mean, obvs. I'm an unoriginal biatch. Listen, my guys are fighting on the planet of Ithbalia. Ithbalia 4. You wanna know what the leading export of Ithbalia 4 is? Crime. I just made that up on the spot. Can you believe it? I should write Star Wars. I mean, it literally sits in the back of my head, rent free, 100% of the day. And I'm always trying to bring it up in conversation. They're like, "Hey, Dylan, how's it going?" I'm like, Icebalia 4. And they're like, "Wow, that's so cool. Wow." Is that why you're a virgin, Dylan? I'm like, yeah. We're gonna make a big old mess. We're gonna make a big old mess. Cool thing about snow is it literally gets on everything. So if it spills onto something, honestly, kind of a good thing. Makes it look more realistic. The only thing I don't want is I don't want it on the base. On the rim anyway, because if I gotta give this guy another rim job, I am most assuredly gonna get in trouble. Okay, so this is one of my favorite things to do, is you got your boy, this is your boy, MC Tiny McPee Pants, and it looks good, but there's something you can do that's even better. And what you do is you tie him in to the snow by just putting some of it on his body. On his body! Doesn't have to be super thick, but just kind of spots here and there, because, like I said, snow has a tendency to want to stick on literally everything. And because we're going to have to worry about like light sourcing and stuff like that, I'm just actually not going to go above the waist. God damn it. I have an army listed as 9 Well, at least when you do it, you'll never have to do it again. Especially after you spike them on the ground. Hey man, this is what the High King needed you to do in order for you to, you know, explore the underways or whatever. So you could find magic underpants. And then that's kind of what I'm saying. Once you get it on his the bottom of his little coat thing there, it kind of makes him look like he's more involved with the base. And it's definitely a case of less is more, so just, you know, be careful. High King was like, "You're going underground, you're going underground, take some helicopters." I didn't say he was smart, he's just, you know, he's royalty. I mean, what's his BS? That sounds like the BS of someone who might be a wee Todd.
I remember sneaking out after dark. You'd have been on my mind all night long. Maybe we'd have got a vodka lemonade. We showed the cool kids how to be the youth of today. We jumped the fence and played in Mr. Grogan's pool. He'd call the police and we hide behind the school. We spent hours throwing stones into the sea.
There you go. That's Darth Maul. More like Darth Dunn. You know what I'm saying? Get it? Guys? Anybody? Dad? What do you guys think? It's Darth Maul running around on Ice Ballia 4. He's definitely not just like he's not like 2 colors. It's quite a difference from what we finished or what I finished earlier today or last night. It came out pretty good. What do you guys think? There's not a lot of you. I wouldn't call this seeking validation per se, but is there anything on this that you think should look better? Wood. Excellent. Excellent. That's all I could ask for. Ice Ballia 4 looks great though, doesn't it? You got a lot, dude. Classic Ice Ballia. Ice Ballia 4. What can I say, man? Some people just handle it better than others. Alright, well. I guess I gotta put that in my... Put it in my thing. Classic Ice Ballia. Alright, so here we are. We got the chart. All the finished models of the year. I don't think... Is there a Star Wars? I actually don't think there is a Star Wars section. I don't think there's a Star Wars section. Oh, God. Guess we'll add it to the back, add it to the bottom. Darth Maul Specialist. Legion. 201 models finished for the year! Woo! Hooray! Are we gonna get to 300? Probably not. Probably not. There's not much year left. There's only 3 more months. I don't know. I think 201 models in 1 year is actually not too bad. I figure some of those are boats. Thank you very much, Chris. Yeah, I figure a couple of those are boats. There's a couple pieces of terrain in there. I gotta give you mad credits though, Chris. I mean, look at this. 103. That's pretty good. That is damn impressive. Let's not even look at this guy. Like, what is this? What the hell is this? 500 models? Crazy. You beat Jonah, Chris. Think about that. Think about that. Even Wilmar only got 30. Really? To a significantly slower standard. But that wasn't really the purpose of this, you know. Put me on there for 3, would you? For 3? Taylor, what are you doing? I mean, if it makes you feel better, Taylor, the guy that made this entire contest didn't paint a single one. He's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this so that it inspires me to paint stuff, and he has not painted a single model. Not to call him out by any means, but yeah. Skeleton. Wonder why that's not painted. Improve quality? Well, shit, man. I'm here to help you with that if you want me to. Are your 3 models finished? Are they Star Wars stormtroopers? Taylor? Okay, so look at that. See, it's going up faster than you could possibly imagine. More than 3. There you go. See, it's not so bad. I can't believe how much Blood and Plunder stuff I plowed through in a single year. Got 8 cylinders. And I just got a box of models from Black Scorpion. Actually, you know what? I'll show those off before I go. Talk about that before. So Black Scorpion Miniatures is one of like my favorite little guilty pleasure model groups. They make model groups. I'm not sure if that's, I don't know what the right word is. I'm stupid. Don't pay attention to me. It is a British guy. And they make a bunch of models. And I love using them for Blood and Plunder because they have a game called like Cutlass or something that I've never played. But we got a bunch of stuff. They had a Talk Like a Pirate Day event, I think, or something like that. Where they had everything was on sale, and then if you bought a certain amount of stuff, they gave you some special models. It's one of the very few people that, even if I'm trying to skimp down on models, I just really love them. So I tend to buy them no matter what. I was actually telling you about this earlier, like a couple weeks ago or whatever, Chris. This is where I got the cowboy. So I got another cook, just in case Kara ever needs one, because we are always sharing characters. So I really dig this cook. Big fat phony. He's got a walk. I'm pretty sure you would use that on a boat, right, guys? Guys? Anybody? Guys? But yeah, I'll probably paint him as one of the first ones. I love that model. Yeah, that guy is awesome. This will probably use the Master Gunner. He got a big old cannon on his shoulder, while holding onto a tankard. That's spilling. That's dangerous. On a boat in the middle of a fight. Jeez, guy, what are you doing? But again, I'm probably gonna need another Master Gunner because I suspect Kara might use one at some point. Governor's Daughter. This is good for Captured Merchant, again, because I might need 2 of them at some point. Or just use her as an objective. This is a privateer or something like that. I don't know. It's a pirate guy. A guy. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to paint up these guys to be like little unit leaders, even though the game doesn't use unit leaders, but just have them like be an individual model standing in a group of sailors. Like, have him be like some kind of like bosun kind of character. Yeah, totally objectifier. Yeah. Here's that cowboy. That is a deputy. Me and Chris are gonna play some kind of cowboy game at some point. That's gonna happen because I love cowboy stuff. This will be my boy. Fine. Let's see what he's got. There is an inventor. This guy has a... I think it's supposed to be like a toy monkey. I'm not entirely sure. He's got like a monkey and an owl. Which I don't think he's anything specific. I think he's just like a model they made. He was one of the special edition ones. But yeah, if you're ever curious, Black Scorpion, I think they make just absolutely to die for models. I love them. I also love owls. Owls and foxes are my weak ones, my weak spots. But this is the Highwayman or something like that. He will be a one of those characters I just put in a unit. That would be really cool, actually. I mean, you can always print them. I mean, who's gonna stop you? Some big owls. Hoot, hoot, motherfucker. Again, another sailor. These guys look more like, you know, officers. So again, I figured I'd mix them in with the sailors, just to kind of make it look like there's some, you know, actual like captains, men running around, maintaining order. This is Esmeralda, the pirate queen. Funnily enough, this model is actually named Esmeralda, which is the model that Kara constantly, or that was the name she picked for all of her pirate stuff. So I was like, oh look, there's actually an Esmeralda. Crows are wickedly intelligent. But big fan of this model. I'll probably paint it and surprise Kara with it. Hey, look, an actual Esmeralda model. I think I might like more. And then, lo and behold, yes, I agree. Ravens are insanely intelligent. The special edition model for Talk Like a Pirate Day was Lord Admiral Dylan. As soon as I saw that, I was like, oh, guess I'm gonna buy that. But he will be one of my captains. It's a nice little model. It's got a rapier. But I might use him for more of a seasoned captain. And they gave me a monkey with a gun. Powder monkey. He's running a little coke too. Come on, can't beat that. He's a member of the crew. Anyway, but yeah, those guys will probably pop up on the stream at some point. Oh, idiot. Powder Monkey is amazing, kid. All their models are great. So if you're curious about them, Black Scorpion. Their prices are actually like wildly reasonable. The biggest thing that'll get you is just the shipping across the ocean, which their shipping is actually pretty reasonable. And they did figure out how to work with the tariff, so we do pay like a couple more bucks per model. It'll actually tell you. So, go ahead and support them. I absolutely love them. I don't play any of the games they make, but I do adore their models. They have a lot of cowboy models. They have some fantasy-ish type stuff that's more boat-themed. And they have a lot of like that pirate stuff. So, if you're curious, Black Scorpion, one of my favorites. Always want them to get business, so we keep making more stuff. And they don't release stuff at a breakneck pace, which is kind of nice. Because you can paint stuff and be like, okay, I think I'm ready for more. It's very nice. And the models are not overly complicated, which is always like my favorite thing of all time. Anyway, guys, my throat is killing me. So, guys, absolutely phenomenal stream. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. I love you guys. And I won't be here next Thursday because I have to do work stuff. And Mondays, I think I'm either going to show up or I'm not, just because we're going to be doing battle report stuff. So there will either be a Monday stream or not, but there's definitely good. But ooh, this Sunday there might not be. Actually, I might not be on for like a week because of LVO. I forgot about that. So we'll see. I'll be on when I'm on. Not that anybody really cares, but you know, I'll be here. Oh yeah, look at, actually I got an owl shirt on. My Bowling for Soup. Bowling for Soup shirt. It's got the owl from Tootsie Pop. Anyway, love you guys, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Don't have too much fun. And make sure you check out the LVO coverage that I'm sure is about to happen. I'm sure Tim would really appreciate that. Bye, Tim. Thanks for hanging out with us, Taylor. That was great. I wish you could hang out with us more often. I wish you'd stop playing so much blocks. We'll be at Webway Tuesday. I should be. So if you want to play Blood and Plunder or something. I know Trench Crusade's happening at some point in the near future. Was it the last damn Twitch chat kept coming off? Yeah, man, I don't know. Twitch is weird sometimes.